Hello, YouTube world. Thanks for tuning in. Today we have another video, which is called uh, Broadcom. And Broadcom, they're going for $406.37. And it looked to be down 6.60%. But this particular stock right here, it's a little tricky because even though they say that it's down for the hours, yeah, it's still to be doing kind of well. And I found that this stock right here does pay a dividend yield of 2.36%. Let's take a look at the news on this particular stock. Let's see. I believe they deal with internet broadcasting, um, some AI stuff, and a lot of payouts as we look forward to it, you know. So, let's dive right into it. Always pay attention to the average cost dollar, you know, as we see for today. And right here is right where the stock graph goes up, and to go just past the 400 mark. Let's take a look for the rest of the week. As you can see, you see the profit, right? And this whole area right here, all you see from this mark right here is a whole bullish, right? And it continued to bullish right here. And I mean, you know, you can sell at that point, but you know, like I said, like, you know, a lot of times if you be patient 1 or 2 hours, you can see this goes on and right there, right? So let's take a peek for the rest of the month. And as you can see, it's going to be up 13%. And the average cost dollar, that line right there, is all you need to really pay attention to because, let's see, all this area right here is exactly what you want to see because, you know, green is to buy, red is to sell. And within this area right here is the buying point, right? But if you do like research and like the background on the stock, you know, if you went to Google, you can kind of like get your own evaluation and just see and check out their records and see what they've done in the past, right? But you know, again, this is like the basic, you know, I'm not a financial advisor, but right here, the average cost dollar is right where you want to be at. So let's take a look for the rest of the year. Even though it's down here, you'll see, it does really make a difference where this one is at right here because This mark right there shows a tremendous buying power. And that's what you want to see, right? You want to see the market go up and not necessarily go down. But if you see it go down and it jumps right back up, well then you got action right there. For the next 5 years, you see the green mark, right? So all in this area is pretty much the bullish, which means positive, right? So average cost dollar right here and up, but at the same time, this is what you want to see, right? No diggity, no doubt. Now take a look for the max, right? You didn't see no red, and sometimes they can be a little tricky, right? You'll see like the bull run, right? Meaning like going down, red to sell, but it'll be green at the same time, right? And I never understood that. So something's up. Now let's take a look at the day trading chart, right? All that green and red, you see? Buy in, sell, buy in, right? All the way up. Sell, buy in right there, boom. The buying point, you see, it go all the way up. You see? And day trading charts this way, but this is pretty much solid, right? You can pretty much see, even though that don't connect right here, but at the same time you still see, right, how it was, you see? So green, right? Sell. All that is green, so that's the buy-in right there. That is definitely the buy-in, So take a look for the rest of the month. Green is a buy, ready to sell. Buy-in power right here. You see it going up. It closes right here. Sell it out. Sells up until this point. Buying power right there, right? Past the average cost dollar. You can still hold, but buying power is right there as well. See? Take a look for the rest of the month or next year. See? Buying power is right here. Now you can do a lot of buying and selling. Set your chart or your timer for every half an hour, 5 minutes to an hour. But a lot of times, you can, wait patiently, right? Sell, buy, sell, and just buy it out right here. That's pretty much what that stands for. Green is to buy, ready to sell. Now, check it out for the next 5 years. You see, so even if you were to sell right here, right, the buying power is right there because you'll see that small little dot right there is red and it translates to green, you know. You'll see the stock shoot up. So a little small red doesn't really matter because it just keep going straight up, right? And it's not really predictable, but at the same time, doing some research, going to Google, and you can check things out. Take a look for the next 5 years. Yeah, you see, right here, boom. So average cost dollar on both ends, going all the way up past the 200 mark. Pretty much a lot of green, see? So, perhaps this could be a solid stock to invest in. So, got some time, got some change. Going ahead and give it a shot. I would like to say thanks for tuning in. You guys are always the best. Till next time, just keep investing.